evening, ladies and gentlemen. First off, in my video, I would like to say thank you to Seth Rollins for shouting out my video that I did on him and Dean Ambrose. I really appreciate it, and I know a lot of people have actually seen that video because of Seth Rollins. So I would like to say first off, thank you, Seth Rollins, for telling people to go look at my video on your Twitter page. I really do appreciate that. And everything I said about you and Dean Ambrose, I really meant, and that came from the heart. I do believe that you guys deserve to be in WWE. Um, yeah, actually, so with that out the way, I saw FCW, this week's FCW. Um, hmm. Y'all know the problem child isn't usually speechless, but I would like to thank South Jazir D856. If I got your name wrong, I'm sorry, but you know who you are. Thank you for basically sending me a link to a video. Um, wow, you know what? I don't even know where to start, but I guess I'll just dive in and say what's on my mind. For people that don't watch FCW, that's been wondering where Naomi's been, she's been in FCW still. Apparently WWE think that Caitlyn is a better suit for the main roster than Naomi is. They think Kelly is a better suit for the main roster than Naomi is. They think Hornswoggle's a better suit for the main roster than Naomi is. They think Rosa Mendez is a better suit for the main roster than Naomi is. You know what? All these years, I always thought the Shockmaster, the Yeti, the Genius were the worst gimmicks. Glacier, Kane without the mask, was the worst gimmick I've ever seen in wrestling. Johnny B. Bad. The list goes on and on and on and on. But what I've seen today is probably one of the worst things, the worst tragedies I've ever seen in wrestling. I mean, this is Soul Plane Bad, which is the worst movie in history. Okay, guys. Now, if you haven't seen FCW, I'll tell you, go down, look at FCW for this week, and look at what they did to Naomi and that girl from Adrene, who they calling Cameron Lynn, in FCW. What they did is a travesty, is a disgrace. Now, for anybody in their right mind to sit up here and tell me in 2011 that WWE is accepted to black culture and other cultures and other religions and creeds and stuff, you're bold-faced lying in my face, and you should be dragged in the middle of the street with a gun in your mouth and shot. Because what I've seen on my TV is a god doggone tragedy. It is really a doggone tragedy. And I can't believe that I am actually a black man and a wrestling fan. This pisses me off so much. It so makes me angry. It makes me angry. Where do I start? For you guys, I am going to describe it. It is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I don't care if I spoil this or not. But basically, think Shanae meets every hood rat in your neighborhood with blue hair and Nicki Minaj into one gimmick. And there you have Naomi's new gimmick, because it seemed like she wasn't getting over just being Naomi Knight. I'm not going to call racism. Why would I? I just want to know who the hell idea was this to put this on TV in Florida. Who idea was it to sit down and talk to these two women and tell them we have a great idea for you? And that's not even the best part. The best part is, why did these two women agree to this? You know what? If you ever seen Hollywood Shuffle with Robert Townsend and Keenan Ivory Wayans in it, they make a good point in that movie. They're always hiring at the post office. Even during a recession, I'm sure you can get a job at the post office. Wow. I mean, this is the worst blaxploitation movie bad. You want to talk about black wrestlers in entertainment? You know, I seen UWF and I see a lot of people giving praise on it. And I say, where the hell is that going to go? But to see it in a respectable company like WWE, a company that has something like Be a Star, Don't Be a Bully, accept every race, every creed, every religion, be accepted. That's the message they give out to kids every week, right? With that Be a Star and Sheamus. You call Sheamus the Great White Shark or Great White because he's pale? Okay. But to put Naomi in a gimmick like that, to put Cameron Lynn or Corman Lynn in a gimmick like that, I want to know the guy in the back that actually decided, that put his heart and soul into coming up with a new gimmick for these girls and decided that this is the way to get them over. Ladies and gentlemen, Naomi wore a blue wig and took it off. They look like something off of hardcore porn. I am not kidding you guys. Mikkel 85, I see why you're not that into wrestling anymore. Everybody else, that's multicultural, black, white. Even you, the guy that always frog work, that's a Georgia fan, who always disagrees with me on a lot of things. If you agree, if you disagree with me on this one, you can fuck off. You can really fuck off if you disagree with me on this one. And you know who you are. Because you know and I know that seeing that is an abomination to wrestling. Is an abomination to every black female wrestler that wants to be something in this business. Even though WWE will never push a black wrestler. We've seen that in history before. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you this, face to face. If you're not angry or upset about this, and I'm even angry, don't get it wrong, if they had Primo Cologne coming out there as a stereotypical Puerto Rican, stabbing people or whatever, or with a razor in his mouth, if they had Alberto Del Rio coming out there with a bottle of tequila and a sombrero, I might have said that wrong. Say that again, my announcer.
Sombrero.
Sombrero. I would be pissed off too. So it's not a black or white thing, or it's just because I'm black. Naomi, if they making you do this, get out. Get out and go get a job at the post office or go try to be a cheerleader in Orlando or for the Magics, for Jacksonville Jags. Do something else because that is ridiculous and it's a travesty. And I'm ashamed to be a black wrestling fan. I really am. This is your boy, the Problem Child, signing off, and I'm out.